Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans across the great state of Arkansas, welcome to the most anticipated week of the basketball season. From the opening tip all the way through the quarterfinals, we're going to bring you some of the finest athletes the state of Arkansas has to offer as we bring you the 3A State Basketball Tournament live from Elkins High School. Tonight's game is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University, Heirloom Legal Services, Tyson Foods, and by Petrus Farm and Grill.
We're back here at Elkins, game number 2 of the day, but game number 14 overall. This means that we are the halfway point of our coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament. As you can see on the screen right here, we've got proud sponsors of the Elkins Elks. You've got Bank of 1889 and Brand New Church. Appreciate them for being a sponsor, both the Bank of 1889 and Brand New Church. We've got some great sponsors here in this tournament. They have really stuck with us here and helped us out tremendously. And I'm telling you what, one of the things that we're trying to do, we're trying to branch out. We're trying to give you even more coverage that you want from high school sports around the state of Arkansas. Unfortunately, money makes the world go round. We have to have a little bit of it. So we do appreciate you and your help there. And so, anyway, that was predictive. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it's true or not.
They don't know what you're talking about.
That's right. That's okay. Me and you were talking. Duran Miller, my buddy over here to my right. I got Nate Sparks, my buddy over here to my left. Got a couple guys from Elkins here helping us out on the camera. Appreciate them being a part. We've got. They're Elkins fans, by the way, just so you know that. So yeah, so make sure that, if you hear them clapping, they're just running camera. It's okay. They're helping us out.
The gym is packed. A lot of Elkins fans in here on our side,
yes.
So you're going to hear a lot of clapping. It may not be them as well.
Absolutely.
We've also got Mike Vanderbush helping us out today, doing some extra stats, and we
Alan
have
Russell
on the sideline.
Yes, sir. So we've got some. Yeah, I got you covered there. It's already done. So anyway, for Elkins, let's give you some starting lineups real quick. First, Xavier McDowell, number 3. John Townsend, number 10. Townsend signed with Arkansas Tech in football.
Number 0.
Yep. They also got, number 0. Don't leave him out. Jaden Newsom broke his nose in the regional tournament. We're going to see how that works out. I believe we switched that. Bryce Mooneyhan.
Yep, Bryce Mooneyhan
is number 12, and Jackson Justice. And then I think Caleb Hankins will play some minutes for the Elks. For Riverview, you got them. You want to throw them out there real quick?
Yeah, I can get them for you. 22 going to be jumping here. That's Ricky Lee. 15 is Tristan Cunningham. 2 is Tucker Cunningham. That's a nephew and uncle. And then you got Beecham, really good one. Baker, I should say, a really good one. Tadrian Baker, number 1 in there as well.
And we're ready.
Number 20 that I missed there, That is Meacham. And I got to get my roster out because this one has got a lot of errors.
All right, we're ready to go as Riverview has it to start the ball game. I'm trying to look at the defense that we're running here by Elkins. We'll figure that out in just a second. Riverview steps back, thought about pulling the 3 there. 3 on the way, no good there by Tip Cunningham. And we're playing some basketball here in Elkins. 3 up, no good there by Xavier McDowell to start this one off. And there's a steal by Newsom. Newsom being pressured in the backcourt. I don't have a number 4 on here. I know you're looking for that right now for Riverview.
That should be one of your main guys.
Who's
That's
that?
Tadrian Baker.
Okay, how did I miss that one? I have no
I don't
idea.
know. We wrote it down earlier. It just deleted or something.
Yeah. Right.
Tadrian Baker is a good one. 20 is Camden Meacham, a sophomore. That's their other starter.
So here we are as we really getting things going here in the first period of action. Cunningham at the top gets it inside to number 20. Who's number 20? Give it to me.
20 is Meacham.
Meacham. Okay, Camden Meacham. I've
Camden
got
Meacham, sophomore.
Camden Meacham. Still no score here. Shot up by Newsom, no good.
Looking like the masked man down there.
All the way is Cunningham.
Yep.
Cunningham puts it in for 2. Tip Cunningham.
They like to call him Tip, and they like to call Tucker Tuck.
Now, which one was the uncle? Which one was the
Nephew is Tip. The uncle is Tucker.
Okay.
Point guard is the older one. He's more of the point.
Good action there by Elkins. Newsom puts it in for 2. And 2-2 ball game. Always tough to beat the home team on their home floor. You know, we went through that a little bit with the Elkins girls, but I'm going to tell you the task today for Riverview is a big one because this Elkins boys basketball team, you know, spent some time at number 1 in the state, you know, and so they're a pretty good team. They're not a slouch, that's for sure. You got a full student section. You got some atmosphere here all the way to the basket. Layup is good. That's Tuck Cunningham, and it's 4-2 Riverview early. We're already getting a sub in here pretty quick, I think. Pop out. Elkins running some action here. Jaden Newsom, little ball fake, gets in the lane. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound comes away to Riverview. Riverview all the way to the basket. That's Camden Meacham. Meacham is fouled. He's going to the free throw line. 2 shots.
Foul on McDowell, his second team foul.
First shot by Meacham is good.
Yeah, I think you might have credited that shot to Newsom a minute ago. It was number 10, John Townsend. You might have said Townsend.
I got Townsend.
Okay, good.
Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound Elks. Meacham having to play with that mask due to that broken nose of his in the
first game to
regional
play
tournament.
with it. That's got to be a little bit different. Not slowing him down much so far, though.
One of the reasons, possibly, I'm going to go ahead and use that caveat now. Don't know for sure because I wasn't at the game, but they said when Newsom went out of the game in the regional tournament, it changed. So one of the reasons why we've got the matchup that we have today is because of that, possibly.
Yep, point guard. As you see him take a screen right there, you know, it's got to be a little different, correcting that face a little bit.
Three-pointer on the way by Tadrian Baker, no good. Rebound comes away to Jackson Justice.
Yeah, and Baker rode his ankle real good in the regional opening round. Played with it after that. Looked like to have no ill effect.
Yep. Now Elkins has it in the front court. Newsom wanted the basketball on the opposite side wing. Shot didn't go there by Xavier McDowell. Now Riverview all the way to the hoop. I mean, my goodness, right downhill. Tip Cunningham goes to the free throw line for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity. into the ball game is John Nicholson for Riverview.
Yep, he's a big that likes to step out and hit the three. He's got inside game as well. They're going to go big here. They're going to leave him and Ricky Lee in at the same time.
Now, old Jackson Justice, he's got a little bit of meat, so that's probably why they're bringing him in right now. So 7-4 Riverview here at Elkins versus Elkins. Nice drive there, shot up, and he puts it in. Nice job there by Bryce Mooneyhan.
Yeah, the ball came out and went right back in.
And he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity himself.
Talking about hitting every part of the rim, it definitely did that, Tom.
I said Mooneyhan, it's Mooneyham. Mooneyham.
Yeah, it's not like the guitarist in School of Rock. It's not Zach Mooneyhan. It's Bryce Mooneyham.
After we watched that last night, right?
Part of it.
Caleb Hankins.
A lot of people don't know that there's a 10-year reunion on that where they were all grown-ups and they play that same song they played in the movie. I was showing Brad that.
Three-point
opportunity. That was 10 years ago now. Time for the 20-year.
Three-point opportunity completed.
Tucker.
And then Tuck Cunningham puts it in for three. So the answer there from Riverview.
10-7 early lead.
Caleb Hankins into the game. His dad, Justin Hankins, a top 100 player. Played at Elkins 25 years ago now. Played at Arkansas for a year. And very, very good player. Cunningham, Cunningham went to the basket. He could not finish.
Couple crossovers, got to a good spot, just couldn't get it to fall.
Newsom now has it in the front court. Spin move, he's in the lane, ball fake. He draws the foul. He's going to get, that's Tucker Cunningham, it looks like, on the foul. So Jaden Newsom going to go to the free throw line now early in this ball game. 2:57 to go in the first quarter. If you haven't already done it, like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook. Facebook on the Arkansas Sports Network. Facebook on Arkansas Sports Network High School. We've got all the sports coverage that you could ever want right here on ASN. Second shot also good by Jaden Newsom. It is 10-9 now. Elkins trailing by one early against this talented Riverview team.
Caleb Petit says, go Raiders. Braden Hobbs in the YouTube chat says, go Raiders.
Tuck Cunningham puts it in for three. That's his second three-pointer of the afternoon.
Texas Maid says they're watching from East Texas.
Nice. Newsom puts it in for three.
He's starting to feel it a little bit. He's heating up.
You can tell he's a little bit of a showman out there.
It looks like Batman right now.
Right. Duran, my basketball stats are not working right now. Don't know exactly why. Just stay with it there. Three-pointer foul there, and let's see if I can get it back here. Newsom hits a three. Tuck Cunningham hits a three. If they'll work, this should work. Anyway, going to the free throw line is John Nicholson. Nicholson knocks his first one down. Okay, we can see if that'll work.
Nicholson had a big game against Bald Knob. I believe it was the Bald Knob game. It might have been Lisa Academy. No, it wasn't Lisa Academy. I think it was actually Mayflower. Had a big night.
Boy, stepped up, hit all three of them there. That's a big deal. 3 of 3 from the free throw line for John Nicholson. Riverview leads 16-12 here. Seems like every time. Not really. Okay. Every time Elkins hits a three, it's some sort of three from Riverview. We've got a foul going the other way. It looks like an illegal screen. And that's going to be Riverview basketball, 1:54 to go.
Was it Tucker that hit the three a minute ago?
Tucker hit the three. He's 2 of 2 from three right now.
They got everything since you went down.
Tadrian Baker now.
He's a good one right here. Got to get going.
Ball out of bounds off of Baker. Yeah, very talented Riverview team last year. Riverview in the first round of the tournament knocked off Osceola. that was a team, especially Osceola, that everybody thought had a chance to win it all. Riverview kind of come out of nowhere. This year, they're not coming out of nowhere. They're a very talented basketball team and a team that spent some time at #1 in the state in 3A.
Yeah, didn't they finish our final polls there? They were right there at 1 or 2. I think they were.
Jackson puts it in for 2. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity for Justin Jackson as he got his own rebound, put it up there, fighting down low. He goes to the free throw line to possibly complete a three-point play.
He'll get the and one.
Knocked it down. Caleb Hankins coming into the basketball game. Braden Cargill is also into the game for Elkins. 16-15 here. Think we've got a good one on our hands. This is why you get a chance. This is why you want to host state tournaments, for this right here.
Elkins is playing a zone. Talked to AD earlier that they usually play in man-to-man.
Is that DeKalin? Is that how you say that?
Well, that's how I usually say it. I haven't heard anybody tell me wrong.
DeKalin Williams puts it in for 2. 18-15 is the score. Newsom, spinner, gets it to Townsend. Townsend puts it on the deck, puts it in for 2. Townsend 2 of 2 from the field here in the first quarter of action. We got a spin move. It's going to be a foul there, and that is going to be the 4th team foul. What do we got here? 15. Okay, 5th team foul. So Riverview in the bonus as Tadrian Baker goes to the free throw line for 2 shots with 36.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Baker misses the first one off the front iron.
Lots of Riverview fans in the comments. Go Riverview by Nate Holmesley. Megan Hill says, let's go Raiders. Let's go Riverview. Sushi moving. He gets 1 or 2 to go. Is Baker.
Newsom has it in front court, the back court, I should say. He's being guarded by DeKalin Williams. Shot clock is basically the same as your game clock right now, as Newsom thought about the three-pointer. Gets it over to Hankins.
Aku says we call him KK.
KK, all right.
Oh,
nice move. Mooneyham just couldn't finish it there. Now Riverview all the way down the court. Baker tried to draw the foul. He did draw the foul, going to the free throw line.
Mooneyham thought he was straight up and down. Didn't like that call. Baker at the line. Baker missed 1 or 2 a minute ago. He needs to cash in here. Give his team a chance to having a 4-point lead if he can make them both. 8 left in the first period.
First one is good.
Yeah, he kind of followed that one in.
Yeah, you know, I feel like kids do that. I feel like that you see them cross that line. I guess if you're not intending on trying to get the rebound, then they'll let it fly. So that's what they did there. Trying to get Newsom the basketball. He gets it. Under 10 seconds to go. 4 seconds, actually. Newsom has it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Long three-pointer, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We had a good one here. 21-17 is the score. Riverview leads Elkins. We're going to go to the second period of play. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A basketball tournament.
Okay.
Be safe for our family.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Second quarter action here as Elkins gets the basketball. Jaden Newsom working against KK Williams. Newsom Man, he's got a smooth game here. Left-handed shot, no good.
He reminds me a little bit of the Farmington point guard.
Yep, good little bit.
What's his name again?
Lane Taylor.
Yeah, Lane Taylor.
Tadrian Baker got all the way in. Ball was knocked away. Newsom now turns the ball over himself. We got a one-on-one down here. KK can't put it in. Rebound comes away to Elkins and Mooneyham. I believe my stat sheet's working again.
Kick
Hankins
out 3.
pulls a 3, no good. We got an up and down ball game here.
Ooh,
And I'll tell you right now, I feel like that's probably not the game that Elkins wants to play with this Riverview team. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but this is a very, very fast-paced ball game, and I think that's in the Riverview favor here.
I totally agree. It's definitely back and forth. I was thinking about that earlier. We got a timeout.
Yeah.
Want to stay here?
Yeah, let's just stay here. We talk a little bit about it. Throw the sponsor up for us here as we talk about it. Proud sponsors of the Elkins Elks, the Bank of 1889, along with Brand New Church. Thank you for sponsoring us, all of our sponsors helping us out here on the 3A state tournament coverage on Arkansas Sports Network.
Riverview really getting out in transition, pushing the pace. Elkins kind of going right back with them. Not afraid to run with them a little bit. And like you said, I do think in the long run that favors a little bit more of Riverview's pace.
Yeah.
Some of the guys here for Riverview fixing to talk about was, I don't have that full roster like you do, but Tristan and Tucker, they got off to a pretty good start. I feel like they got to keep it going. Baker's a guy. Just got 3 points at the free throw line. He's really got to get going for them. He's a guy that's scoring bunches.
They have a lot of guys that can do it. They played a very high-paced regional final game against Lamar. That game ended up being 89-84 in overtime. Nice cut there by Newsom. Shot was no good, out of bounds, off of Jackson Justice. Going to be Riverview basketball.
How many points you got for Newsom total now? 4?
Yes.
Is he 1 or 2 at the free throw stripe then?
Yep, that's what I got him at.
Okay.
Nicholson gets it initiates the offense. That's Tip Cunningham. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Jackson Justice.
Would have been a big one if he could have got it to go.
Riverview leads by 6. Elkins in the front court here. Elkins trying to get over the hump a little bit here early in the second quarter.
Man-to-man defense here for Riverview. Shot, he thought he was hit. You don't get the call.
Nope.
No block. No. And now they're going to talk. They're going to say it was touched.
Yeah, side referee called it. Got the tip.
I think he might have got hit on the wrist, but they're at least going to give him the ball.
So Mooneyham going to inbound the basketball for the Elks. Justice tried to get a little inbound play there. They had it, just ball knocked away. There's a good little action there, spin or screen and pin there. And they just couldn't complete the play. Trying to get it in. They get it into Justice. McDowell has it at the top of the key now. Hankins trying to get it to Hankins. Better go get that ball. Tadrian Baker gets it. Goes all the way. That's why you got to go get it.
Yep.
Take the backcourt violation because he just went downhill all the way to the hoop. It's an 8-point lead for the Riverview Raiders. Mooneyham has it. Hankins in the corner, not really looking for a shot. Both of them had open threes there, and they didn't take them. Mooneyham all the way to the basket. Left-handed layup, good. Mooneyham's got a little bit of length there on that reach, and that's what helped him be able to make that basket. Nice play there by Bryce Mooneyham. The Elkins trails by 6 once again.
He's had a couple nice drives like that, showing that he can knife through, make some buckets, uses the length there to get open shots, kind of hang and hit on the reverse layup type action. Finally gets that one to go. Cut that lead down.
Baker has it at the top of the key. They try to get it into Nicholson. Nicholson
right
got
there.
it. He's got it there. Nice defense there, though, by Jaden Newsom.
I feel like he kind of leaned into it, rushed a little. He could have just backed down and went straight up.
Well, you want to talk about 100 pounds of difference there.
Yeah,
Newsom
at least.
Newsom did a good job. McDowell shot no good, though.
Ricky Lee, rebound machine in the regional.
Tadrian Baker now on the attack. They got to get the ball stopped. They don't. He puts it in for 2.
If you give him all the way to about 12 feet from the basket before he gets any kind of friction, he's going to score.
Yeah, every time.
You don't like that word friction. But
downhill. Going downhill and got it all the way to the basket. Newsom, hey, man, how are you? Oh, thank you. That was kind of awkward on my part. Kyle Mallett, superintendent of Valley Springs, coming by here. Jaden Newsom going to the free throw line, 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go. It's nice to get some dap from some folks. You know, it seems like everybody that comes by gives us a little dap. I like it.
What was it, Elkins or Valley Springs 3A state tournament last time we saw him?
Yeah, the volleyball state tournament. Jaden Newsom puts the first one in. It's 27-20. Elkins need to make a run here. Don't want this one to get into double digits, I don't think.
It'd be a 10-point deficit going into the locker room.
That's right.
See if they can make a little run, cut this thing to 5 or less maybe.
Well, we will have a halftime interview with head coach either Kirkland Pettis or Jared Porter with Alan Russell.
Make sure we're not having any blurry screen issues. Should be good if your internet's good.
Yeah, it should be.
What I'm seeing.
Everything looks good on our end, I think. Shot is blocked from behind. 3-pointer by Nicholson, no good. And we got a blocking foul.
We got Jetsonia Elementary watching from Riverview. Go Raiders. Number 33 is my favorite. Thank you, Shayna Jennings.
Nice. Elkins has it down 6. Newsom follows Townsend. He followed the block shot, tried to get a 3-pointer. It didn't go, though.
On the 6-point game.
Tadrian Baker, a little crossover dribble. He's been the player of the first half so far.
Step back 3 on Mooneyham.
My goodness.
I'm telling you, Baker can do that. He's smooth. He's really good in transition. He can make it from the outside. Got to get a hand on him. Got to get a hand up for sure.
Hand down, man down, right?
Yep.
3-pointer by McDowell, no good.
Look there, Ricky Lee took it away from Newsom. Of course, like we talked about a minute ago, at least a 100-pound difference there. Spin move. Mooneyhan got his hands in there. Great job. We talked about this official down here. She's been spot on.
Tell you what, this Riverview team just puts so much pressure on you. They're so talented. Such a talented basketball team.
Yeah, they're constantly coming downhill. That's their game. You let them get out in transition, and if you don't stop the ball early in the perimeter area, it's trouble.
We got a foul going the other way, illegal screen. So that shot did not count.
Ricky Lee, Yep, second on Ricky Lee. Nine-point game. Elkins could really use a bucket right now on this trip. A little curl action, fakes the handoff.
Townsend lost it there, but Mooneyham gets it back. Mooneyham, little pull-up J, 16-footer, knocks it down.
Mooneyham.
Good player.
Lefty, right? Looks like a left-handed shot there.
Tell you what, you got a lot of talent on the floor between these two teams.
It's a good one.
Yes, sir.
7-point game.
Nicholson has it at the top of the key, working against Mooneyham. Kicks it out. Cunningham, 3-pointer off, no good. Rebound comes away to Elkins. Elkins got a chance to get this within 5 or 4 on this possession.
Other than Baker, the threes have dried up a little bit in the second period for Riverview.
Newsom, nice find.
Yep.
Gets Jackson Justice.
That's Ricky Lee's third. That's a big foul call on Riverview.
Got to be careful on those two. We've been told that the demonstrative things that are happening with the hands and stuff, if you do that too much, you're going to get nailed. And you don't want to pick up a technical foul in the first half after your third foul.
That's right. Baker's going to come in for Ricky Lee. So they've been playing two bigs a lot in this game. Ricky Lee and Newsom on the, or I should say Nicholson on the court at the same time. They'll have to change that now.
Jackson Justice knocks down both free throws there, and it's 30-25 here, so Elkins hanging into the ball game here.
But you've got Meacham in there. He's kind of a long swing forward, got that kind of a Tayshaun Prince kind of feel to him. He can stretch it out a little bit and get some rebounds. He does a lot of things on the offensive glass.
KK puts it up, three-pointer, no good. Big rebound there by Townsend. He was up there around the rim when he got that one. Now into the front court is Elkins. That's Newsom. Newsom trying to do
screen.
Yeah, trying to do a little too much here. Yeah. Yeah. They call a timeout. They did. They called a timeout on that one. So I don't know if they got the timeout before he rolled over. Elkins fans wanted the timeout or wanted the walk there.
Yeah, the travel.
So here we go. We're going to go to a quick break. 1:26 remaining here in the first half of play. 30-25 is the score.
Got it down to 5.
Get a quick one here. We'll be back in just a moment.
Come to Know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desart.
Back here, thank you to D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University, Heirloom Legal, Tyson Valley Distribution Center, Petrus Farm and Grill. As Tadrian Baker took that three.
Yep, could have stretched it back to 8, and 1:10 to go. Here's Elkins. They've made this run that we said they needed to do at the end of the first period, first half here.
You got to make a basket here. Newsom comes open right at the free throw line. No good there. Battle for the rebound comes away to Riverview.
Got really good opening there off that screen action.
Boy, he might have got fouled there. Williams finishes. Nice finish there by Williams. 32-25. That's a big swing there. Could have been 3 down here. Misses the shot. And Elkins got to do a better job of getting back on defense or giving up too many layups down here. Riverview's going to push the tempo. McDowell's shot no good. And they're pushing the tempo
Baker,
again.
He's going to try to outrun everybody.
Baker all the way to the hoop. Left-handed layup, good.
You seen it coming right there. You got guys backpedaling, almost even with you. He's going to take off.
9-point lead now for Riverview. And, I mean, this game was right there. Could have been a 3-point game, but Riverview has swung it back.
Shot clock's off. They need a bucket here on this last possession.
Newsom has it. 9 seconds to go. Nice pass to Townsend.
Yeah.
Townsend reverse layup. Good. 2 seconds. 1 second. Cunningham from behind half court. Oh! And it doesn't go down. Boy, it was close. It looked good from this angle. Well, guys, we've had a fun first half. 34-27 is the score. And we're going to go to a break right after some comments from Rand Miller.
Crystal Sublet says those Raider cheerleaders are on fire too. We appreciate that. We'll get them in there here and there. All right, we'll go to a break. We're going to come back on our halftime show here. That's the Stone County Propane Gas Company halftime show, and we'll get you to some stats here. And also, we got Alan Russell. Hold on.
Yep.
One second here. Got him with head coach.
Switch that camera.
You got the mic on?
All right, go. You're in a hostile environment, to say the least, man. What do you got to do to pull this thing up?
We got to continue playing hard. I thought we came out with the right mentality, good energy to play. I think we've settled for a lot of threes, and when we've got out in transition, we've been really good. When we've got downhill, we've been really good. But when we just stand out there and jack threes, we don't look very good. So we're going to emphasize that here in the second half and then do a little better job on the defensive rebounds. They've got some second chance points we can't allow.
Absolutely. What do you do to keep this home team out of this, keep their crowd out of this thing?
It's about limiting our mistakes and runs. Anytime we let them get big plays, like they got some man ones or they get out in transition, they get big plays, it gives them some momentum. So trying to limit those, and like I said earlier, the second chance points is a big factor of that. So I think we've made them settle for some shots that we're okay with them taking, some of the mid-range. But when we do let, like the lefties, 12 and 2 have got downhill on us a little bit, or 0, and we got to prevent that here in the second half.
Best of luck, Tico. Well, guys, to get out of this hostile environment, they just got to play their game, and they just got to, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they are doing that. Good job down there from Alan Russell, bringing us the start of our halftime report, Stone County Propane and Gas Company. We're going to take a break, add up some few things, and we'll be back here in just a moment with more of the 3A State Tournament presented by Centennial Bank.
Our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Every one of us starts out as a wide-eyed recruit, myself included. If I could go back, I'd tell that kid, get ready. You're gonna serve alongside some amazing people. They're gonna become like family to you. And together, you'll see and do things that'll help change the world, that'll change you. One day, you're gonna look up and be a better you. And this nation will be better for it too. I'm General Dave Goldfein. Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
All right, we're back on the Stone County Propane and Gas Company halftime report. Thank you for joining us. I already got Riverview out here. I know Elkins will be coming out here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and let's get some totals here from Duran as we come back here in the second half here pretty quickly.
Okay, starting over for Elkins. We've got Newsom with 8 points. 6 points. We've got 2 for McDowell. We've got 7 right now for Mooneyham and 5 for Jackson Justice. I've also got 7 rebounds for Justice, 3 assists for Newsom, 4 rebounds for Townsend. Over for Riverview, we've got 12 points for Tadrian Baker. He didn't even get it going until late in the first period, and then he had 3 free throws in that, and then he went off for 9, a three-pointer, 3 two-point buckets there in the second period. He's got 12, 8 for Tuck Cunningham, 4 for KK Williams, 1 apiece for Tip Cunningham and Camden Meacham. We also have 8 for John Nicholson, so that rounds out their scoring. I've also got 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Tucker Cunningham.
7 of 7 from the line is the Elkins Elks, and they are 1 of 3 behind the arc. 7 of 21 inside the two-point arc. And you can see the difference in the ball game just from the shooting percentages. 4 3-pointers in the first half by Riverview is the difference in the ball game between these two teams. 8 of 12 also inside the two-point arc. And what we talked about earlier with this, Duran, was Elkins got to get the ball stopped. They can't allow them to get a full head of steam, go to the basket, because these guys are too good. They're going to finish too easily.
Yep, and we're fixing to have Alan Russell down here on the sideline with the Elkins head coach, Jared Porter, here shortly. So get ready for that as we'll get his microphone ready. Yeah, I agree. We heard from Coach Pettis there at the half saying that they got to quit giving so many second chance points. Got to do a better job defensive rebounding and stop jacking up so many threes. That's what he said.
There you go.
Well, here we go. We're going to get Coach Porter. And go ahead, Al.
Coach, you got the home crowd behind you here. What do you got to do to pull this thing up? We got to limit the transition points. They got in a couple of too easy buckets in transition, and then we got to stop settling for jump shots. Need to work the offense and get downhill, and I think we'll be just fine in the second half.
Absolutely. Now, how are you going to use these guys here? They're doing real big for you, aren't they?
Yeah, the crowd's been amazing all year. We just got to make some buckets, get a couple of key stops, and we'll keep them in the game. So it should be a good second half for the Elks.
Absolutely. Best of luck to you, Coach. Yes, sir. There you go. Make shots, keep the crowd in the game. They can win this thing.
That's right.
All right.
He said he wants his team to continue to get downhill. We saw Mooneyham doing that a little bit. We saw Townsend also getting in the act on that. Newsom, he's a guy that likes to take a lot of mid-rangers after the pick and rolls. He's a guy that can continue to penetrate a little bit more as well. Ought to be a good second half here. We've got just a 7-point game, so it's anybody's game still. Going to be fun to see the adjustments, how they look here coming out on defense on both ends in the second half.
Winner of this one takes on the Dumas Bobcats. We're looking ahead to the second round of this tournament. Both the boys and the girls side. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch this tournament throughout.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and give some thanks out as well to D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University. Let me back up to D3 Auto Sales. Throw on their the trophy real quick. You can. You got it. There we go. D3 always makes the opportunity for MVP trophies. This time in basketball, we will be giving away high school MVP trophies for the boys and girls side. D3 Auto Sales. Arkansas Tech University, Petrus Farms are sponsoring our post-game show and interviews. Heirloom Legal and Tyson Valley Distribution Center. And let's throw up our locals real quick. The proud sponsor of the Elkins Elks. We got the Bank of 1889 and Brand New Church. We appreciate you. And that is the Stone County Propane and Gas halftime show. We're back.
Michael Watson says, let's go Riverview from Arkansas State football recruiting.
Okay, there you go. 3 by Mooneyham is no good. Rebound comes away to Jackson. And ball is going to be thrown out of bounds, but it is still going to belong to the Elks. The Elks haven't shot the 3 that well. Hadn't shot that many of them, but I feel like they got to get that going. McDowell pulls one, no good. Rebound, nice job there by Townsend to keep it alive. Mooneyham gets the rebound, and Elkins going to set it up again. Mooneyham working against Baker, gets it out to Townsend. Townsend crossover dribble, gets inside, kicks it out. Mooneyham looking to set something up again for the Elks. Mooneyham all the way to the hoop. He's good at that, man.
Yep, getting downhill. We just heard Coach Porter talking about that, and there you go.
5-point lead here for Riverview after that bucket. Elkins got to figure out a way to guard Riverview on this end, though. Cunningham kicks it out. Baker thought about the 3. Kicks it back to the other Cunningham. All the way up.
Left
Tuck
hand.
Cunningham puts it in for 2. 36-29. Cannot give up layups in the half court, especially. You don't want to give them up in transition, but you sure don't want to give them up in half court.
See if they continue to get downhill. They'll take a 3.
Mooneyham's filling it.
He got a little. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. He gets fired up. Love watching it.
Mooneyham 1 for 2 from 3. It's 36-32. Tuck Cunningham puts a 3 up. No good. Rebound Townsend.
Got it cooled off. Didn't really score in the second period. It's Tip Cunningham, number 15. He's got to get it going again, too, for Riverview. Batman tells Mooneyham to go take it in. I'm going to go down here and get set up. That's old Newsom playing with that broke nose first game. Doesn't show much effect from him. He's had a nice one. He wants to do more. Now he's going to come back.
You can see he's a good player.
Robin, get out of here.
Now, what is he as far as class goes? He looks like he's a senior. So.
Newsom is a senior, 6'1" guard, point guard.
Playing on the first team in this brand new facility here. Mooneyham, he had it open there. Good defense there by Riverview, but
nice
McDowell,
job.
Little floater from McDowell. Nice job there by Xavier McDowell.
Getting downhill.
2-point lead now. Elkins has come out in the second half, had a 7-2 start here. Ball knocked away, and Cunningham has it at the top of the key. Gets it to Tadrian Baker.
Got a good screen from Nicholson. As you see Justice come up out there. Justice getting extended minutes. Nicholson backs his way down.
Nice.
Turn around. Right hand finish looking like Kevin Duckworth. Going way back. Ducksworth. Might have had an S in it. I can't even remember no more.
Kevin Duckworth.
Yeah, it was Duckworth.
Newsom, he got a little bit of distance there. 3 was no good. I thought he might hit that one. It looked good from the hand. Just a little bit short. No, get it inside to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Cunningham, and we've got a traveling violation.
Man.
Tuck to Tip.
Yep, Uncle was feeding the nephew. Couldn't get it done that time, turning it over.
38-34.
Hey, I had an iconic call at Dover.
Yeah?
Tuck to Tip for 3. It's good. They're keeping it in the family.
There you go.
Uncle to nephew.
You like that better than my 3 from the corner, 3 from the spotlight?
Yeah, it's terrible. Just down low. Knocked off his knee. Back the other way. That's not bad, oh. That's not bad. It's the excitement level when you say it. That's what sells it. The right timing, right?
You know, you as an announcer, you do feed off the crowd in these games. Obviously, the more exciting games you have, the more you feed off of
The louder they get, the louder you got to get sometimes.
That's
as
right.
well, and you don't even realize it. We're blessed here. This is a fun one. Really excited to be here doing this.
Enjoyed being at the 3A. It's been good
Baker.
for us. Baker
Can't get
just
that one
couldn't get it to fall. Wow. Here we are. Elkins got an opportunity here. 38-34, trying to get back within 2.
Big screen by Justice
McDowell
up top.
Tried to get inside. What do we got? Looks like we're going to get a foul on Nicholson.
You know, Ricky Lee's on the bench with 3. That's the first on Nicholson, so that's good for Riverview.
Mooneyham going to inbound the basketball for the Elks. He's been the top scorer here so far. He's got 12 for the Elks. Mooneyham, little ball fake, steps back, gets back in the lane, spin move, shot up. Hey, boy, he's feeling it right now. Got to feed him the basketball.
Got to keep feeding him. I was about to say the same thing. He's got 7 in the period alone.
Tip Cunningham into the front court. Set a screen for Tuck Cunningham behind the back. Floater left-handed, just couldn't fall. It feels like the momentum is switching.
It is. McDowell with a big rebound. Got it over Nicholson.
Elkins can take the lead on this possession. Newsom gets in, free throw line jumper, just off the back iron, no good. Now all the way, Cunningham, finger roll, and that's a big switch right there.
And that's his first points in a long time, and that was a good bucket. He hasn't scored since early in the first.
Mooneyham has it. Gets in the lane, draws some contact. I'm telling you, he is feeling it. He is feeling it today. He's 6 of 7 inside the arc, 1 of 2 outside the arc.
That was just a big-time move right there. He's putting a little physicality into the game that time.
Ball was tied up. Now it's pulled away.
I'm telling you, they'll let you offensively be physical if you'll do it. They're letting it be called that way. Mooneyham taking advantage.
KK Williams checking into the ball game for Riverview. 2-point lead again for Riverview. 3:07 left here in the third quarter of action. Newsom going to take over the point guard duties here. And you got to find Mooneyham right now. He's got to touch it right now. McDowell, 3, In and out and back in.
McDowell had a drive. He's also getting it done from the outside. We see the same thing from Mooneyham.
And
he's had a 3 as well and getting downhill.
Elkins took the lead back for the first time in a long, well, ever, really, that they've been in the lead all game long, 41-40.
So.
Riverview has it. Now they're going to battle the home crowd here. And that's one way of doing it. Nicholson and Justice, that's 2 big old bodies down there. And Nicholson going to go to the free throw line.
Nicholson is a guy that he's a big, but he's got excellent footwork. Guy could play some left tackle for sure.
Jackson Justice, that's his second foul. Shot up and good there by John Nicholson.
Got a soft touch.
Tie ball game here at 41, 2:27 to go in the third.
He reminds me a little bit of some Dwight Stewart, a little smaller version, obviously. Got a good touch, big man. Thompson maybe comes to game a little bit more offensive game than Thompson.
Elkins got it in the front court, down 1. John Townsend has it. Gets into the lane after the crossover dribble. Better get out of there.
Yep, he just did.
McDowell is going to get the foul on Tuck Cunningham.
Telling you, offensive, you can be aggressive here. You're going to get the call against the defense most times. As long as you're not fully extending that off arm, you're going to be all right.
1 point lead for Riverview. Bryce Mooneyham inbounding the basketball. Get it inside to Jackson Justice. He can't finish. Mooneyham gets the rebound.
That's right. Got the teal shoes. He's rocking them today. Working against Baker. Long 3. Oh,
big rebound by Justice. Woo! Big offensive board there. Elkins gets the lead once again. Tadrian Baker in the front court now. Kicks it out. 3-pointer. Cunningham, no good. Feel like Riverview's feeling the pressure just a little bit right now.
Possession arrow, stay with Riverview.
Riverview's going to keep the basketball. We've got a good one, folks. You don't want to miss this. Make sure you're sharing this out with your friends. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and hit that notification bell when ASN goes live. Cunningham, we got a timeout. Timeout from Coach Kirkland Pettis. And we're going to take one with them. 43-42 Elkins. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on ASN.
Tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
(43-42) with 1:34 to go. Tadrian Baker going to inbound the basketball. Everybody, if you believe in prayer, say prayer for Nate Sparks right now. Just trust me. Williams pulls a 3, no good.
McDowell with the board. One shot opportunity that time. Doing a better job on the defensive glass there is Elkins. One thing their coach talked about.
Stepping up in the second half is Xavier McDowell.
Having himself a third quarter now.
And I'll tell you what, Coach Jared Porter, he was dead on. He's spot on at halftime. What he has said is coming to fruition right now.
They're listening. That's the thing. Get you guys to listen. It's working.
Meacham pulled a 3. It was no good. That was his first attempt of the game. Newsome crossover dribble. McDowell's feeling it. No good. Townsend gets the offensive board, puts it up, and we're going to shoot 2.
Corrine Nicholson says 33. John Nicholson is my grandson, Big John.
Big John is right. Good player.
Big Bad John.
What a ball game we've got here, folks. I'm telling you, this one's coming down to the end.
You know, who sung that song? You remember? Big Bad John?
Oh, is it, was it Johnny Cash?
No, I don't think it was. Maybe it was. That's what I was thinking. And then I was like, I don't know. I was about to say, Riverview's not that far from Dias.
47-42, 40 seconds to go. 5-point lead for the Elkins Elks. They have thoroughly outscored Riverview here in this third quarter. Cunningham gets rid of it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Baker thinking about it. Good pass, gets it into Williams. Williams puts it in for 2.
Took a lot of contact, too.
16 seconds to go. Newsom has the basketball. 3-point lead for the Elkins Elks. 10 seconds to go. Baker guarding Newsom. They're trying to set up a screen for Newsom. 5 seconds. 4,
come up as well.
3, and they're going to draw a foul there. What do we got? No shot. Riverview has 4 fouls, though, so we got 2 shots anyway. Jaden Newsom just drew that one.
Yeah, they were trying to sell a charge. Didn't get the call, went against them.
So here we are. KK Williams has 2 fouls now. Jaden Newsom at the line trying to push this lead out to 5. First one up. Oh, my goodness. In and out, no good. Hit every part of the rim but the one that you needed to go in.
He hasn't scored in his third period, I don't believe.
Second free throw, good. 1 second to go. They let it fly. Tadrian Baker. That's going to be the end of the third. 48-44. Elkins goes into the fourth quarter with the lead. We're going to come back for fourth quarter action. You don't want to miss it right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Coverage of the 3A state basketball tournament.
Auto Sales in Desart. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desart.
We're back here for fourth quarter action. It's 48-44. Elkins gets the basketball.
Hey,
yes, sir.
After you have a big third like that and you take the lead, you got to play the Cotton Eye Joe here at Elkins. Here we go.
And into the front court is Mooneyham. Jaden Newsom gets it out in the front. They're trying to set the offense up, working through the high post. They get it to Townsend. Wide open shot there. Townsend can't get it, but big offensive board there. 3-pointer by Newsom. He drops it.
That's big. Elkins fans are on their feet.
Big offensive rebound. I'll tell you what, Jackson Justice has had one heck of a game here on the boards. He has really helped Elkins.
Tip needs that to go, but we got a foul before the shot.
Tell you what, man, Riverview needs something good to happen here pretty quickly. Elkins outscored Riverview in that quarter. What was it?
34-27.
Yeah, 22-10. 22-10 in that third quarter. And then added one. Tadrian Baker gets all the way to the basket. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity coming for Tadrian Baker.
Baker did not score in the third. He was their leading scorer at the half. He's got to do it. You know, Coach Porter talked about how they had to get downhill. Riverview had been doing that all day, and then it flipped, and Riverview just kind of didn't get downhill much anymore. Start out the fourth, getting back down there. Can't get that free throw to go. He's
shot off the front end, no good. 51-46. Elks lead the Raiders. Jaden Newsom, you can tell he's feeling it just a little bit here. You don't want him to get open right now. There it is, three-pointer on the way. I told you. I told you.
Told you. Little Lane Taylor in that game.
That's it. You just can't. When you could see him, he's bouncing around. He's feeling it. He's got confidence. Ball knocked away. They're going to get Newsom on the foul there, I believe. (54-46), 6:41 to go.
Yeah, Riverview still in Eastern Arkansas. I knew what I was talking about. Rivercrest is much closer to Dias, but I wasn't talking about them.
Three-pointer, no good there by Nicholson.
Just saying, Riverview is not far. Hour and a half, probably.
To some people, hour and a half's a long drive, man.
Yeah.
Newsom has it.
Not in Northwest Arkansas, it's not.
And now Mooneyham has it. He was the player of the third quarter for the Elks. Elks taking a little air out of the ball right now. Newsom pulls another one.
3 in a row?
Nope.
Not this time. That's a big dodge. They have Tip, and they're finally going to get it to him.
Elkins is back, though.
Getting downhill, though,
Yeah.
draws the foul. That's on number 1 who's in the game now for Elkins. Kyron Kenner, 5'11", senior guard.
Mark this time, 6:03 left in this ball game, 54-46. Let's just mark this time right here with Tuck Cunningham at the free throw line. First one, no good.
They're not shooting the free throws very good today overall.
Second
Other
half.
than Nicholson, he's been great.
Really, it's been a story of two halves in this one. Riverview kind of owned the first half, but the second half has belonged to the Elks of Elkins. Feeding off the home crowd, trying to move on into the second round of the tournament.
That hurts.
And get a chance to play the Dumas Bobcats. 8-point lead. Newsom has it across the timeline. Boy, it was a missed opportunity right there by Riverview. Let's see what happens on this end. McDowell doesn't get it, but
Justice.
Look who's there. Look
Again.
who's there again. He's unable to finish. Boy, that was two big ones right there. But great effort there by Justice. Nice feed.
Good job. Down to Williams. KK.
I'm going to tell you right now, Tadrian Baker's got to get it going. Right now, he's the guy
Stirs the
for
drink.
Riverview. I mean, I know they're talented overall, and they may have, I don't know who does what for them every game, but I can tell you today, Tadrian Baker's the guy.
He's probably their smoothest scorer. Tip and Tuck get a lot of the action. They've been slowed down quite a bit in this game. Give credit to Elkins. The 2-3 zone, making it tough on them. Baker's a guy that he'll still go against numbers and make some things happen at times, like you just saw a minute ago.
Mooneyham at the free throw line knocks it down.
3.5 drive here from Riverview.
It's been a long time since the Elkins Elks have been in the state tournament. I don't know how many years it's been. I wonder how many years it's been since they actually won a game in the state tournament.
Yep.
So right now, 5 minutes away for the Elks from probably making some history, but Nicholson is going to go to the free throw line.
You know what they're doing in the fourth period? What have we been talking about all second half?
Going downhill.
That's what they're doing, and they're getting themselves to the line and in position to score points. A minute ago, you seen them drop one off for a bucket to Williams. Baker got to the line. Tip got to the line. They got to cash in a little more.
Nicholson, he's pure at the line.
Is 6 of 6 at the line tonight.
55-49, 5:06 to go.
Got Rivercrest and Riverview fans or something going at it in there. They said, I'm going to make the 5.5 hour drive from Rivercrest tomorrow.
That's what happens when you
watch the Colts and hopefully catch the Lady Greyhounds game.
That's what happens when you drive from Missouri and Tennessee, right? It's a long way. Just kidding, guys. Don't take offense to that.
Someone's going to get upset. You're going to say Search is close to Missouri.
Newsom puts it in for two.
Newsom.
Love him. He's tough.
8-point fourth period.
Tough point guard there. And Cunningham, or Nicholson, I should say, gets it blocked, but
taken away by Baker.
All the way to the hoop. Baker, he's fouled.
And that was McDowell on the block, I believe.
Man, I'll tell you, they've got athletes both sides of this aisle here.
A lot of good basketball players
yes,
right
sir.
here
I
in this
tell
gym
you,
right now in this game.
This is not the type of first-round matchup that you really expect.
No, not at all. This side of the bracket, we've talked about it over and over. It's loaded as Baker misses his second free throw in a row. He was 3 of 4 in the first period. Since then, he's 0 of 2.
Yeah, they've got to hit free throws better if they're going to win this ball game, and their chances are sliding right now. I know Riverview fans don't like to hear it. You're down 7. Not to say it's impossible, but you're down 7 with 4:20 to go. Mooneyham has it. Little crossover dribble, gets into the lane all the way. Mooneyham can't
There's a board.
convert, but big-time offensive board there. But throws it away.
Yep, coach going to tell him slow down a little bit. That was a huge possession. They could have ran some more clock
coach
off.
is going to slow him down.
Yep.
He's going to take a 30. We'll take one with them. Let's throw the local up there. We'll just do that. Appreciate them. Appreciate all these great sponsors that have helped us out. Got more of them coming throughout the tournament. We didn't have time to get a hold of every place that we could even get sponsorship from. I actually had an email from somebody wanting to sponsor, and I don't have time to really get with them. So all that being said, we really have more sponsors than we've ever had.
We've always got time for sponsors. Get off the mic right now. What are you
right?
talking about?
Go make that phone call. Hit that email, man. 409 left. You can get back here, right?
Bank of 1889 and the brand new church here sponsoring Elkins in their pursuit for a state title. Elkins 409 away from moving on to the second round, but they've got a slight lead here, 7 points. Anything can happen.
Got a good shot of the crowd over there. Student section's having fun. This is what it's all about right now.
Yep.
I don't know if Elkins let out of school or not. Looks like they probably did to let some kids come over here.
Yep.
Whatever it was, it's a good idea because this is a fun time. Thing that they'll remember forever right here, right now.
Make sure you switch back to the other camera before you do your zoom out.
Here we go. Tadrian Baker has it. They need something good to happen here. Williams pulls the three off, no good.
That would have helped. Going to get the rebound. They can't. Mooneyham.
Probably could have got a little bit better of a shot right there. Every possession is so important now. You've got to get the best guys with the basketball. Like I said before, Tadrian Baker's been the guy so far today. May not always be that way, but today he's been the hot hand. So they've got to get things going through him right now.
Him and Nicholson as well. Feed him down low.
That's right. Nicholson's played very well today.
He's missed one free throw. He's 6 of 7 at the line. There's one guy you want to put on the line for sure.
57-50 here as Riverview really needs to convert right here. That's a good play.
Yep.
It takes it right at Justice. They're going to get Justice for a foul. I kind of agree with Justice. He's in disbelief on that call. He was pretty much straight up. I understand the contact. Don't anticipate it, though. Just let him play.
You're talking to him. We don't need to foul right now.
That free throw's good. They needed that one.
Tucker and Tip got to get going to help everybody else out. Baker and
4 points.
Nicholson.
4-point lead here.
Yep.
Got to make some shots. Both sides still got to make shots. There's still a lot of time on the clock right now. Nice one. Big shot there from Jaden Newsom.
Huge in the fourth. That's his 10th point in the fourth quarter.
Well, he struggled quite a long time in the game. He's got a chance to look at it.
Good. Nope. In and out. Good rebound from Justice.
He had time to look at it. That was a big one right there. 59-53, another timeout. It's going to be a full this time. We'll take it with them. 2:48 to go now. 6-point lead for the Elks. We'll be back right after this.
The help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here. You all right, bro? Do I need to release you? You sure?
Rodney G. Osceola says Elkins made the semifinals in 2022.
Okay. All right. So we're going to make a plan right here. You're going to do the interview. I'm going to produce the interview. Okay. And we're going to release him. Okay.
You can get the game started after that interview.
I think I can. We'll see. Maybe he'll be back in time. Sorry. Sometimes we have to do live production on the air. A lot of professional production, you have people in the back that are talking to each other, saying all this stuff, while everybody else is doing their own thing.
Guys.
Right.
We're going to have to do everything.
We just do it all. It's just part of it.
I mean, unless you take those sponsor calls, maybe one day. Here we go.
Right? Why don't you take a sponsor call and produce the game at the same time?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go.
Newsom's had the hot hand. Mooneyham had the hot hand in the third. He's got it. He's doubled.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell it, and they're going to give. No, we got a timeout.
Oh,
Coach Porter.
That was a big one.
Yeah, she came over and said no. He was already calling timeout. She was trying to be clear with the other official.
I'm going to tell you right now.
She's been on top of it.
I'm not saying. I think this has been a well-officiated tournament right now. I'm telling you, she's the best one here. I'm telling you, she's done a great job.
She's done great. We haven't had anything to complain about with her, that's for sure.
But again, a well-officiated tournament, in my opinion. Sure, you can nitpick things, but really, it's been well-officiated. But I'll tell you what, as these games as these teams continue to eliminate and these games get tighter, they're going to get scrutinized even more and more. But from an unbiased perspective, these guys have done a great job. 2:34 left on this one, and it has been a fun one. You know, these two teams have spent lots of time in the top of the 3A. A lot of people don't know Elkins has beat Bergman twice this year. And, you know, Bergman's a good basketball team. We watched them the other day. Bergman has been tested. They've played Rivercrest. They've played Osceola. Bergman's playing really good basketball now. I'm not saying that they'd beat Elkins again or Elkins would beat them again. Just saying what's happened on the floor so far. These two teams have spent a lot of time in the top 5 this year in 3A. So this is why you have such a great matchup here in the first round. 2.5 to go, 13 on the shot clock as Newsom has the basketball. He's being guarded by Cunningham. McDowell gets it in. Ball's knocked away, and there's Tadrian Baker making a play.
Yep.
Now
right
he's
to the hands of Ricky Lee, who's back in with those 3 fouls.
Cunningham pulls one. 3. That's a big one.
Had to have it. Tucker, I'm telling you, Tucker and Tip got to get it going. That's Tucker Cunningham. He's had a 6-point fourth period.
3-point lead now. 2:12 to go. Let's take a short one. Let's take a short break here. We'll come right back. You're watching the 3A State Tournament presented by Centennial Bank. We'll be back in a moment.
You know Vanderbilt.
Arkansas Tech University has been our title sponsor this year. We appreciate them for jumping in with us. They have, the last 2 years, have been with us, and man, it's been great to have them as a partner with us. All of the sponsors, again, local, community, all of that. Stone County Propane calls me today, says, hey, we'd like to do the rest of the tournament. I can't tell you how flattering that is for something that we put a lot of effort into.
You know, we did this whole first couple of years. We had some sponsors, but a lot of our tournaments, you know, we just got out there. We didn't have very many people, and we've grown this thing up. We started with 0 in August 2020. Now we're over 40,000 plus followers, over 6,000 on YouTube.
Actually,
yeah, 80,000
80
plus.
Yeah.
2 sites there as we took over 42 Sports, became Arkansas Sports Network.
Boy, and just imagine if somebody knew what they were doing was running this thing, you know?
Here we go, Newsom. There's Mooneyham.
Boy, Newsom.
Push off.
Mooneyham's got to be careful.
Yep.
He's already been called for that carry once. Somehow they got an offensive board. Elkins has killed Riverview on the offensive boards today.
Second half.
And that has been a huge difference. Huge difference.
So every possession right now is so precious with 3-point game, just under 2 to go, 154. Got to get it in.
Yep.
There they go.
Jackson Justice gets it in. Now we got it with Newsom. This is a huge possession in this ball game right here, right now. 27 on the shot clock. Elkins is going to be content to run some clock as they should be right now, but they've got to get a good shot right here. This is
we got possession. A little ISO. Fix to find out if we got Batman or Bruce Wayne. What's he going to do?
Possession of the ball game right here. 10 seconds to go. Newsom loses the basketball. Townsend gets the timeout, or Townsend gets the ball. Timeout. Timeout, Jared Porter.
Yep. Townsend making a play, diving on the court, giving it all, leaving it all out there. They got that clock down all the way to 1:24, 5 on a shot clock, so they still only got a 5-second shot clock.
Yeah, this is a big one right here. Tough.
It's
good defense
an inbounds there. Play you're drawing up right here.
Good defense by Riverview on that possession. Really good defense there. 3-point game here. I said possession of the ball game. If Elkins scores on this possession in these last 5 seconds or gets a foul, that's going to be huge. If they get a stop, that's going to be huge.
Hey, Mike, let's get the cheerleaders down there on there as they stop.
Right.
When I say it. That always happens.
Right, they were doing their thing. We got cheerleaders down here doing their thing.
Yeah, we got them a little bit of halftime, Elkins.
Got kids down here doing their thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a good
Check out
atmosphere.
This
Great
right here at the
atmosphere.
student section at the very end. These kids dancing on the front row.
Got grandma and grandpa
There
doing
you
the same
go.
thing. Yeah. That's what it's all about, guys.
They stop basically, too.
That's what it's all about. It's a good time here.
Playoff atmosphere. Don't get no better. State tournament.
1:24 remains. 5 seconds on the shot clock. You got to watch the inbounder right here. Newsom is the inbounder. You got to watch it on this possession.
Right back to
Newsom
him.
back to him. Big shot. That's no good. Townsend with the
Townsend.
rebound. Does he get it up?
He does.
He does. Okay. That shot clock reset, and that ball did not hit the rim.
It did on Townsend's first shot.
Did it? Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I have to go back and look.
Baker had to have that one, and he did it. 3-point lead
Close
for
to fouling
Elkins.
time. They got to get a stop or
Uh-oh.
steal.
Oh, we got a loose ball foul.
Yeah, we're going to call Baker with the
Check
body.
that. Check that there because I didn't see it happen. That could have. But whatever. Nonetheless, the offensive boards again have been a major, major difference in this game.
946 live devices right now. Trying to find out who's moving on.
61-58. Ball stolen away.
Baker!
There's that man again. He puts the left-handed
Oh,
layup.
no.
He can't get it.
That's
Who's going to
huge.
get the ball? That's
Mooneyham.
Mooneyham. Oh, my goodness. Mooneyham has it. Break by Elkins. Townsend puts it up. He can't finish. Oh, my gosh.
Here we
39
go.
to
Three-point
go.
game.
Baker has it. He's getting downhill. Gets it to Cunningham. That's too easy to
Loses
get down
the
there.
ball.
Loses the ball. Newsom has it.
They're going to have to foul.
Oh, my
Gotta foul.
goodness. What a unbelievable sequence there. Elkins is going to go to the free throw line. 27.8 to go.
Wow.
With a chance to put this game within more than one possession.
Riverview, 2 huge opportunities there to cut that lead.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. And that's just 4 fouls
Yeah,
on
they got
Riverview.
inbound here. Hey, Riverview needs to get over here, try to steal this on the inbound. Trying to get it into Newsom. They're going to have to go across court.
Oh, goodness.
Almost taken away, and McDowell secures
Yep.
it.
McDowell has it in the front court now. That's going to be a foul. McDowell going to go to the free throw line.
That's a better one to foul. We haven't seen him at the line unless it was in the first period there. I don't think
have
he's
him
been
for
at
a
the
free
line
throw yet.
at all. So
And that's going to be 5 on
Tuck.
Cunningham, yes.
That's huge. That's their point guard. KK coming in for them.
Last year, the roles were reversed. Riverview was the team that was coming in hunting the team. This year, they're the hunted. And Elkins has got an opportunity right now to win right here on their home court.
Ice water right there. No problem for McDowell on the first one. They're usually the hardest one to make.
This is why athletic directors drive from Elkins to Little Rock to bid on state tournaments right here, right now. Second free throw is
Shooting
good.
on his home court.
This is why you host. So here we go. Riverview gets the ball. 22.2 to go. They've got to go quickly. We'll have winning coach interviews and player interviews after this one. 19 seconds to go. Baker has it. Three-pointer on the way. It's short. Elkins has it. No, they don't. We got a foul, though. Let's see what who they call.
Foul before the shot.
No, it's going the other way. They got the
Yeah,
foul
foul
on
before the
on
shot
steal.
on Riverview.
And right now, Riverview. Baker's three was short. Riverview is 13 seconds away from falling to an upset.
Yep. Great second half effort here. We got number 1 in for Elkins. That's Kyron Kenner. His first shot attempt in the game.
And that's no good. Leaves the door open just a little bit. First shot attempt of the ball game is a free throw with 13 seconds to go in this game.
Timeout.
Kyron Kenner going to go to the free throw line after the timeout. 63-58. And Riverview coach is Kirkland Pettis. He's drawing up a play right now, telling his troops what he wants done. You just don't ever know in the state tournament. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first lower seed to win if they win the whole tournament.
Yeah, it's running together a little bit. We had a lot of 2-3 games yesterday.
How are you doing, guys? How are you? Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir. 63-58, 13.3 to go. And both teams in the bonus. And we've got, try to see timeouts. Got no timeouts for Elkins. We got one for Riverview. So here we go. Kyron Kenner at the line. Kenner trying to make this a 6-point lead for the Elks. And he knocks it down. Baker has it, 13 seconds to go. They got to get one up quick. They do. Cunningham, 3, no good. Rebound, Elkins. Nope, not Elkins. Cunningham gets it, gets a shot block. That's going to do it, folks. Shot up, Williams can't get it. That's the ball game. The Elkins Elks defend their home court, come back from down 7 points at halftime, and they win the first round game of the state tournament. And we're going to have, hopefully we'll have some winning Elks and coach up here in just a moment. You're watching the 3A state basketball tournament coverage presented by Centennial Bank. We'll be back here in just a moment.
That's the end of the line.
Came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone, or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
Sales in Desart. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and top 5 dealer in the nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desart.
This is your journey. Play not just for the win, but for the legacy you'll leave. Let resilience, sportsmanship, and enduring inspiration be the hallmarks of your story. Create a legacy that echoes beyond the final buzzer. One that transcends victories and stands as a testament to the spirit within you.
Switch the camera. All right, we're back here. We've got head coach for the Elkins Elks, the victorious Elkins Elks, Jared Porter here. He's got his players of the game up here. You see your number, man. What do we got? We got number 3, McDowell, had a big game, and Newsom had an awesome game tonight. Newsom is our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Had a huge fourth, 8 points in the fourth quarter. That's why you won it. You and Mooneyham both tied with 17 points to lead your team. McDowell, huge points, or huge fourth, huge third period. You had 11. All your points in the second half, I believe. So actually, you got a couple in the first half. We kind of were both statting and changed it up in the middle there. But you had 11 points. You had some big-time plays that don't always show up on a stat sheet, diving on some loose balls, stuff like that. Big-time game. Get to some additional points here. 10 rebounds for Townsend, 13 for Justice, 13 rebounds, 7 points for Justice. That was huge. Coach, you talked at halftime how you had to get downhill, and that's exactly what happened. As switch that camera, Brad. Okay, just 1 second here. All right, we'll keep talking here. Second half there, you talked about getting downhill at the halftime. That's exactly what y'all did. You know, they were doing that to y'all in the first half. It was a role reversal in the second half.
I thought we settled too much in the first half. And then the second half, we got back to the identity of who we are, and we started to attack, and we started to get a lot more easy opportunities getting to the basket, and then it just steamrolled from there, and that's how we were able to take that third quarter lead and then just hold on to it.
I completely agree, man. Y'all had a great adjustments you made there and at the break to kind of get things going. Had a huge run. That was a lot of points in the third. That was a fun game. Y'all going back and forth.
Definitely.
McDowell, tell me what it feels like right now, getting this win, knowing you're moving on to play again.
Man, it feels great. You know, we all came together around like June time.
Mhm.
We knew it was going to be great since then. We all knew we were going to be great, go far, and hopefully win a chip this year. All came together. It just feels amazing.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Newsom, big night, like we said, 17 points and 8 of them, I think 10 of them in the fourth. What did you do? We were calling you Batman out there. You had the big play. I said, hey, it's either going to be Bruce Wayne or Batman when they were getting you an ISO. And, they actually stole the ball on that one or batted it loose, but had a great fourth. How's it feel to know you led your team there in the fourth and got a victory and moved on?
It feels good just being able to come out and being able to play. You know, with the broken nose, there was a lot of doubt and adversity.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just being able to come out and do whatever I can to help, it feels good.
Yeah, it was impressive. That was the first game since you broke it, right? I know you've been practicing with the mask on, but early on, you're going off some pick and roll action, getting in a lane. They were bumping you a little. It didn't seem to bother you, so that's big right there. There's already nerves playing in a state title game or a state tournament game, and then you throw that on top of it. That was impressive. You know, we got you as a senior on this team, and you played like one today. Congratulations, guys. You know who you're playing the winner of?
Dumas.
Oh, yeah, you're getting Dumas. That's right. That's going to be a fun one, and they're going to be physical too. So got your work cut out for you. It's going to be a great game. Hey, we talked about it a little bit as well real quick. Your AD driving down to bid on the state tournament. That's why you do that. Brad was talking about that in the end of the game.
Our administration's been amazing.
Get the host.
Our superintendent, Jeremy Mangrum, our athletic director, Stephen Fine, really going to bat and really putting in the work to get us so that we could host this. We could showcase our brand new arena and just show people what Elkins, Arkansas is about. And we also want to say we want to thank you guys for the coverage that you put to put us, the whole 3A in a platform across the whole state. We couldn't be more happy and appreciative of you guys. You guys do an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Well, we got another game coming up. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good luck moving on to the next round. There you have it. That was McDowell and Newsom and head coach Porter for the winning Elkins Elks as they took down Riverview, who ended the regular season #1 in the ASN rankings. We're going to finish this one out. You want to switch the camera? And we'll finish this one out. We're going to get you to the next game. We've got a good one. Last game of the first round. No, we got one more after this one, the first round?
No, this is it.
This is it.
Round.
Okay.
No.
No, there is one more. There's another boys game.
One boys game, yep.
We're going to have Lamar, and we're going to have Valley Springs. It's the 3 versus the 2. It's going to be a good one. We'll be back.